Come sit down, Papa Krexxi. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica, but I prefer to sit next to me because fuck Monica. And fucking eggs from fucking cheated.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little excited. Oh, fuck.
Calm down. No, fuck you.
So you're getting excited where the icing came from. Wow!
Then how about I make some tea as well?
Go do
Girls
that,
have a
bitch.
few desks arranged to form
Fuck
a
you.
table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. I don't want to know what's in Yuri's closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
You should go, whoa!
Yes, behold, bitch.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
Okay.
God damn.
You didn't even fucking hear the word you said. You just
Oh my.
I can't.
Oh my. I had no idea you were so good at making. Fuck. At baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know.
You're a bitch.
Now, fuck you then. I'll just hurry up and take one, but fuck you.
Yuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face.
Close your mouth, bitch.
I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Yeah, she's definitely Cinder.
Yeah, it's not like she's a tsundere or anything.
She's definitely Cinder.
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
I made it for you or anything. Fuck you.
Eh, I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. Oh, it fucking loaded for me, shit. I mean, it... Wait, okay. But not for you, you know, you dummy.
Don't call me that. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. I ran out of breath. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Don't worry. The teacher gave us permission.
Okay, that's great, but that doesn't answer what the fuck is wrong with you.
I hide it up my skirt.
Oh, Jesus.
Doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good
fuck?
good book?
Not
You have
tea
a
for
black
under
hole
your
there?
skirt.
God damn.
I guess. Oh my. Don't let yourself get
Fucking hell.
intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you.
Oh, black screen blocked her off.
Oh, she got blocked off.
No, that's in the game. Like, I didn't...
That's
not
not...
a connection problem.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's in the
Okay.
game.
Wow.
That's not... I'm a black screen.
Yeah, insulted, Yuri looks away. She definitely looked away. What the fuck?
There you go.
There she is. Yeah. I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... Oh my, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
Why does that sound like a start of a porno?
Fuck off!
Oh my god.
As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the other major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Oh my, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but monologuing with myself. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader and a bitch too.
Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm
Don't I get a
surprised there
say?
aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before... Sorry, a little bit of my robot came out. Grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yes.
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they are all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. But I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
Papa Krexxi, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Or quietly to myself, half joking. Asuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The levels of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious, by the way her eyes light up, that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
You know, I like a lot of things.
Like My Chemical Romance and half of Green Day.
God.
Psychological element me as well, such as Green Day and Clifford. Isn't it amazing how writers can so deliberate take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Like a Goosebumps. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Goosebumps.
I read a horror book once.
Is it Goosebumps?
I desperately grasped something I could relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Or John Cena! Okay.
Is John Cena in Goosebumps?
Oh my. I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
guess you could say that, like the puppet in Goosebumps. But a story makes me think or take me to the another world, and I really can't put it down. Horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment, like in Goosebumps Volume 3.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Why is that?
Well, I just,
Goosebumps.
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
never mind.
Oh, fuck.
That's what she says. Oh fuck.
Oh, that's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You're a bitch. I mean, you left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. Bitch.
2 birds, 1 stone.
And give that back. For real.
No, 1 cock, 2 chestnuts. Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do just as cute as you are.
Yuri slides up behind Natsuki
The
and puts
fuck
her
are
hands
you
on her
doing?
shoulders.
The fuck you doing? I'm not cute, bitch.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometime. Why? Why do you care?
Because this is a video game, just roll with it.
Atsuki feels.
Yeah, I saw you drinking it the other day.
It was really good though. It complimented my emo-ness. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing it to oneself. Open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerability and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. And I said that wrong.
Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable to share hers.
What? Oh.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, look, another...
Black screen is bad.
Damn, Sonic, you became a black
I
screen.
wanted to read everyone's poems. I'm off screen now, so fuck.
We all sit in silence for a moment as we contemplate the fact that Sayori was a black screen. Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
What?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we
I
meet,
base
we'll
it
all
off-
share them with each other.
Can I make
That
it about
way,
Starbucks?
everyone is even.
I'm making my own Goosebumps story. Fuck you guys.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get to know George Monica's a little retarded sometimes. It's fine. I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Oh my. Isn't that right, Papa Krexxi? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Yeah? What's that? Now that we're back at the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club! Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, like, the gaming club, and the anime club, and any club that is not you crazy bitches. I lose my train of thought.
That's a Goosebumps, man.
Jay.
All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Jesus Christ.
Just a dick.
Boy.
I'm sorry. I thought you wanted to read Goosebumps with me.
Papa Krexxi.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Holy shit! One by one, the girl's eyes light up. The Yuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, hey!
That scared me for a moment, like in the Goosebumps movie when the puppet came out.
Yeah, I could tell.
If you really just came for the cupcake, I'd be super pissed.
And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. A little uncomfortable. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Papa Krexxi, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
That is the creepiest girl at Tim laugh I ever heard.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I think I can. I
As
already
long as
feel
it's
the
about
anxiety
Goosebumps,
welling
you
up
have me,
inside
man.
Meanwhile, the
I'll be
girls
your
continue
girl.
to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Papa Krexxi! Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki,
Hey, bitch.
Yuri, and of course,
Bitch.
Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
We'll watch Goosebumps together.
Fucking Goosebumps.
Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Krexxi, please, I need help.
How am I supposed to help you?
I'm everywhere.
That help?